what's up everybody? For today's video, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano again. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts about where we are in the market as well as where we might be heading in the near future. Before I do that, I have to shill out Market Cipher. I use Market Cipher as my primary oscillator and indicator tool. I really enjoy using Market Cipher. I find it very beneficial and helpful when I'm trying to find out what's happening within the markets. If you yourself would like to use Market Cipher, please consider using that referral link below. Now that I'm done doing all of that, let's jump into the 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin. At the time of this video, guys, we are currently trading at $34,600, and we are seeing a small pullback after multiple days of pumping to the upside, guys. In my opinion, this is very much expected and welcomed. The reason why I say that is because it's simply unrealistic for us to expect Bitcoin to just keep pumping and pumping and pumping without some kind of pullback or retracement. That's just how it goes, guys. Things don't move in a straight line. Like I keep saying in my past videos, and I'll say it again today, when there's a pump, there's a dump. And with a dump, there's a pump. That's how it goes. It's simply because people or bots, yes, I said bots, are taking profits. They're buying and selling at certain levels, and they're being smart. They're realizing profits, guys. You can't be mad at them. There's a lot of people that even this morning I saw saying on social media or Discords and stuff like that, like, oh, I told you this was a fake out. See, blah, blah, blah. We're going down. Guys, that's not the case. That's just people being smart traders. They're realizing profits after buying the dip down here and riding it up here. They're just realizing profits. That's what you should be doing. You know, that doesn't mean that the price action is just going to free fall down to the ground. That's not it at all. That's people being smart. Anyway, I'll get off that. Let's go back into the charts, guys. So we are seeing a small pullback, and this is, like I said, welcome. This is healthy, and this is exactly what Bitcoin needs to do. As a matter of fact, I said it in yesterday's video again, that what I would want it to do is to actually pull back and kind of just sit in a range of about 34 to 35, you know, even more ideally 36,000 is what I was kind of hoping for, but what I hope for and what actually happens, two different things. But even if it pulls back down to the $34,000 range, I think that would still be within that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level. Let's go ahead and take a look at that, actually. Yeah, the 0.382 Fibonacci line of support, which is, if I hover right on it, $34,222. That's a lot of twos. You know, that's still within range of being healthy as far as a pullback goes for Bitcoin. What I would like for it to do, to be honest, though, is to stop bleeding out so much. Maybe not so much touch this level, which it's basically come down to almost twice now over the past 8 hours. But I'd like to see it kind of rally and reclaim the middle part of this channel. But if it does even come down here, I would expect it to find support and rally back up to the middle of this channel. And what it would look like is something like this, guys. If it doesn't rally here and find this middle section, it'll just come down here, touch that level, then rally back up, claim this middle section before hopefully take another run up to resistance, which would be with that $36,000 range. Eventually, you know, pumping through that, but I don't think that's going to happen until like maybe the 1st or the 2nd of next month. Again, I'm going to stick with thinking that July is going to be a really good month for the crypto space, but that's what I'm seeing for the short to near future for Bitcoin. If it does not hold this Fibonacci level of support, I could see us going underneath it and then pumping quickly back up to reclaim it. But if I will say, I will play devil's advocate, because it's always a possibility, right? That the fake out is a possibility. If we just dump past that, then I'd be kind of concerned. Then I would say, yeah, that's a fake out, you know. But until that happens, I'm not going to run around with my head cut off screaming the sky is falling. That's just not realistic. That's not actually what's unfolding in the charts. This is very healthy, to be honest with you, in my opinion. So that's what I see happening with Bitcoin right now. Let's take a look at Ethereum, guys. Ethereum just underneath that 0.382 Fibonacci line. Ethereum holding up quite well. Especially after this big run up that we just had over the past couple of days. Guys, we're underneath trading at $2,130. I was going to say 1,000. I wish it was 21,000. $2,130. So hard to follow up Bitcoin with lower prices like that because you're so used to saying like 30,000, 40,000, stuff like that, 28,000 and stuff like that. And then you look at Ethereum, you go, $2,130. Anyway, we're trading at $2,130 right now, just underneath that 0.382 Fibonacci line. Guys, what I expect to happen for Ethereum is we just go sideways underneath this line here, test it, break through it, bounce, and like I said, over the first or second, this is actually about the third, we'll reclaim this middle section here. I think that would be the most ideal thing for Ethereum. There's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of rumor going on about the development, about institutions buying it and people, being shaken out, being manipulated, stuff like that. I do, for one, I will say this and go on record, like I've done multiple times before. I do think we are being manipulated. I do think people are being shook out of their positions long term. I do think a lot of people are over leveraged with things, and certain individuals recognize that and was just capitalizing an opportunity to shake people out, and buy Ethereum and Bitcoin at cheaper price points. But with all of that being said, that is just my theory and speculation about the current situation in the market. But what I do see happening is I do see us going sideways before rallying, kind of going sideways again, maybe coming back down, touching this, but we will ultimately on the first, second, third, or even the first week of July, we will start seeing higher price points. As a matter of fact, I can even see us reclaiming this $2,300 price point for Ethereum. So that's my expectations and prediction for Ethereum. Moving on over to ADA, guys. ADA holding up very, very strong. In comparison to some other alts. Guys, we have rallied back up to that 0.382 Fibonacci line, trading just underneath it, just like Ethereum, guys. And the same thing as Ethereum. I see us kind of going sideways, claiming that line, maybe testing it as support, bouncing off of that, coming back up into the middle of this channel, and then really reclaiming that 140 range as our new level for the ADA, I keep on wanting to say Bitcoin, for the ADA price. Once we do claim that, guys, I'll keep sticking to this. My prediction is once we really claim 140 for ADA's price, I think we're just going to simply skip over it and just explode past 160s and just get into the 170s again, guys. That's literally what I think is going to happen. I think it'll be something similar to that for the price, or even something similar to that. We'll see a strong move because we're going to get closer and closer to smart contracts being launched, guys. That's what's happening, guys. There's a lot of expectation for ADA, and once that happens, we're just going to kind of just skippity-doo right over 160s, claim 170s, and there we are, guys. Look at that. Happy faces. Kind of look like a smug face, but that's a happy face. But yeah, that's what I see going on right now, guys. Let's take a look at crypto news. What is going on with the crypto news? First three things that we see here, guys. BNY Mellon embraces crypto, but one of its units isn't so sure. Whatever. That's kind of 50-50 as far as like a bullish or bearish news article. Crypto-friendly travel sites marks U.S. debut with Dogecoin payment option. I hate Dogecoin, but I will still say that's a bullish article. Crypto exchange Binance says sterling withdrawals reactivated after outage. That's breaking. What's going on here? London major cryptocurrency exchange Binance said on Wednesday that sterling withdrawals from its platform had been reactivated, with users also able to buy digital coins with debit and credit cards. Okay. Binance customers said on Tuesday that they were unable to deposit or withdraw sterling from their platform days after regulators in Britain cracked down on some of its activities in the country. Users of the exchange, one of the world's biggest, Binance is like a huge exchange, said that they were unable to withdraw or deposit sterling via the faster payments network, which enables mobile internet and other payments between British bank accounts and bank cards. A Binance spokesperson said withdrawals via the faster payments network were reactivated on Tuesday, adding that bank card purchases on crypto were again possible. Many users complained that Binance had given no information about transactions being blocked beyond down for maintenance message. I'm glad they got it all sorted out. I don't live there. If you guys live there, maybe you guys experienced that. All looks well, though. All looks well now. So there's that. But yeah, guys, there's a lot of actual, I think I won't go into all of this stuff, guys. Investing app Bitterment weighing how to offer crypto exchange. So again, another bullish article. This is actually, I saw this earlier, multiple hydropower plants up for sale in China as crypto miners flee. Guys, you know what's really funny? The whole FUD about the energy consumption being bad with crypto mining, or at least specifically Bitcoin mining. Yes, there was some regions in China that were still using fossil fuel, like coal and stuff like that, for some of their mining operations. But isn't it crazy that like hydropower plants, renewable energy plants that were mining Bitcoin now are up for sale because China just like they're taking it over. I don't think they're getting rid of it, guys. I think they're just taking over. So yeah, and another bullish news article, guys. Tom Brady and his wife taking equity stake in crypto firm FTX, guys. So much bullish things happening for the crypto space, guys. Hard for me to think that anything but higher price points are in the future for Bitcoin and other crypto assets. But anyway, that's just speculation. That's just me thinking forward, right? You know, who knows? We could see further manipulation. We could see further suppression. It's all fair in love and war in the crypto space, guys. This is the wild, wild west. Expect things to happen. Be smart with your positions. Don't over leverage. Practice proper risk management. Don't overextend yourself. And be blessed. Stay profitable, guys. God bless. Peace.